I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, great, Faisal's jumped aboard the Jake Paul refutation train. We've lost Faisal. He's done exactly what we thought he would do. He's been lost into the YouTube space and he's becoming mainstream. Guys, I know that right now the big trend in YouTube is to be starting beef with people, and especially the biggest trend in YouTube right now is to make videos against Jake Paul. You guys know that I am not a beef type person. I'm definitely not the type of person who's going to care about dissing other YouTubers and dissing anyone and hitting, and especially in public. However, every now and again, someone does something that touches your heart a bit. You know, it pulls on some strings. And unfortunately, that's happened. Chances are, there's like a 1% chance of Jake Paul actually seeing this video, considering he's on like 10 million followers and I'm on a humble 17k. But more than that, the intention behind this video is to make sure that you guys are just aware of what you're watching. That's it. Big brother to little brothers and sisters, you know, little brother to big brothers and sisters, that's all. I'm just trying to drop some advice, even though I don't have the credentials to do so. Anyway, let's just get into it. Okay, so for those of you who are beautifully innocent and don't know, Jake Paul is one of the biggest YouTube vloggers in the world. He's got almost 10 million subscribers. He's watched by millions and millions of people every day, and he's a guy in America who is a vlogger. Okay, where does this tie with my channel and what I stand for and what I believe in? I came across a video snippet where one of Jake Paul's followers or fans, who was a young boy from the Middle East, originally from Kazakhstan, basically approached Jake Paul as a fan, and then in response, I'll tell you what, let's just watch the video.
Hi.
Man, can you put this on vlog, please? Bro?
Yes. Where are you from?
I'm from Kazakhstan originally, but
It sounds like you're just gonna blow someone up.
The kid, the fan of Jake Paul, is like, I'm from Kazakhstan originally, and he goes, it sounds like you're gonna blow someone up. I mean, I understand that this guy, he's comical and his fans probably know that, but when you have 10 million people following you, and the majority of them are younger kids who you say that, like, so for example, Jake Paul made a video basically saying that, you know, all these people hate on him and are making disses about him, but like, they don't talk about the good stuff that he's done, which is the good stuff that he's done are beautiful actions, you know. He's helped all types of people. He's helped people who have been battling with long-term diseases, and he's helped kids who have been suffering from bullying. But this in itself is like a form of bullying, man. Like, even if the kid wasn't offended by it, what you're doing to all of your young followers is you're basically saying to them, it's okay to make jokes like this. It's okay to make the most derogatory, stereotypical jokes that you can make about people from the Middle East, about Muslims, essentially. And it's now become like a joke where it's okay to say. I don't understand at what point it became okay to be able to say that kind of stuff. And I definitely think that you have to be even more careful when you're in the public eye, to the extent that he is in. Especially if you're a guy who everyone is basically refuting you right now, and so you're making an open effort to basically say, guys, this is not the type of person I am. These guys are making disses about me, but I'm actually a good person, and look at all the good stuff I've done. And then you see a video like this, and it's like, actually, let's just finish off the video first.
Thank you so much.
You're like, send the nuke!
Were you making a prank over there?
Yeah,
Bro, can I just take a picture of it?
Yeah, let's do it, bro.
He said send the nuke. I mean, I don't have to go into it because it just says it by itself. I know, like, after the kid was like, can we take a picture? And he was like, yeah, let's go for it. But that's not the point. Yes, he probably said it in jest and as a passing comment, but that's even worse. Like, the fact that you can just say something like that as a passing comment and feel like it's okay. And so I think that it's our jobs as people of the world, humans, and also Muslims and YouTubers to say that that's not okay, and to just tell the guy that that's a very derogatory thing to say. And if we can't tell the guy, because most likely he's not going to watch the video, is to at least tell the people who would watch the guy to say, guys, just be careful as to the content that you take in, because you are a product of the company you keep. And I know you're not keeping his company, it's still a video that you're watching, and so you are keeping that company in a sense. Imagine if that little kid now thinks it's okay for people to make jokes like that about him. So now he's going around, and everyone who's watched that video will make the same terrorist joke about him, and he'll be like, oh yeah, it's cool for people to make those jokes about me because Jake Paul did it. You know, it's not cool, it's still racist, and it's still extremely derogatory, and it's a narrative that shouldn't be pushed. It's not like me to just sit here, slate someone and pick out their faults and not do anything about it. So I decided, let's do something about it. So a quick search on the internet found me Jake Paul's email address. Like I said, he's got 10 million followers. Likelihood is he isn't going to read it, but if you don't try, you're never going to get there. We're going to email Jake Paul, regardless of whether he reads it or not. We're putting it into action and we'll leave the rest up to God. Okay, here we go. Dear Jake or Jake Paul? I feel like we'll go with Jake. Firstly, to introduce myself, I'm a young Muslim vlogger. My aim in being a vlogger is to change the perception, mainstream perception of Muslims, and show that we too can be normal, cool, fun, non-extreme individuals. By the way, you guys might be thinking this is an extremely soft email considering you said it really touched your heart. My intention with this email is to be like what Ali ibn Abi Talib told us, which is be like the flower that even gives fragrance to the hand that crushes it, which I think is a beautiful quote. So I'm going to try, because this is my initial point of contact, I'm going to try going soft, to try and give him the benefit of the doubt of maybe being brainwashed by the media. You can imagine then, I was deeply saddened when I came across a short clip. I do fear, however, that by putting this clip or slip of the tongue, I hope you can understand the seriousness. Okay, it's already long enough, so I want to keep this email fairly short and sweet. If they read it, then at least it is actually quite long to be honest, but let's just add a subject. What can we title it? Your comment, a proposition from a Muslim vlogger. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's nice. Dear Jake, so here's the email in total and then I'm going to cut the video. Dear Jake, just to introduce myself, my name is Faisal. I'm a young Muslim vlogger from the UK. My aim in being a vlogger is to change the mainstream perception of Muslims and show that we too can be normal, cool, fun, non-extreme individuals. I have dedicated my online platform, though small, to help both Muslims and non-Muslims to see that even a religious Muslim is not what the media perceives him or her to be. In fact, I went as far as creating a clothing line where I have put words such as love, peace and brotherhood in the Arabic language to really push the message that I want to portray. As you can imagine then, I was deeply saddened when I came across a short clip from your vlog in which you said, "It sounds like you're just going to blow someone up," when a young Middle Eastern fan of yours approached you for a selfie. I'm very much aware that you have done a lot in regards to ensuring children don't get bullied and helping kids with long-term illnesses. I do fear, however, that by putting this clip or slip of the tongue in your vlog, that the young people who follow you will feel that it is okay to make jokes about their Middle Eastern or Muslim classmates being the type of people who blow people up. I hope you can understand the seriousness of this issue, and I hope you can appreciate that I'm not messaging you to diss you, but to rectify a, I'm sure, slip of the tongue that could have the repercussion of children being bullied, or even worse, young Muslim kids feeling like it's okay to be made fun of and stereotyped. I can assure you, Muslims are good people, and I would go one step further and let you know that I am more than willing to meet you for a coffee or spend a day with you next time you're in London and show you what we're like. Furthermore, to prove that this is not a stunt to get noticed, I would be happy to not vlog or even take pictures meeting you. I simply want to change the narrative of the mainstream media on Muslims. I would love your help in doing so. P.S. If you want to help push my message of love and peace, I'll be more than happy to send you a bunch of hats and tees from my clothing line. Yeah. Cool. Send, I suppose. Cool. Send. I hope this has inspired you guys to just go out and do what it is that you want to do to help make the world a better place. And don't ever think that you're not going to get noticed or it's not going to get seen, etc, etc. He probably won't see this email. However, I've done what it needed to be done in order to at least action it, and the rest is not in my hands. Help me in spreading the message of love and peace by also supporting the clothing line. We've got hats that say peace, love in all different colours and styles. Go to izaha.com, izaha.com. The link is in the bio. Guys, have a beautiful day and remember to subscribe, hit that like button. Khalas. Peace out. Peace out.
يا لا 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 يا لا 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 يا لا لا يا لا 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 يا لا 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 يا لا 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 يا لا